Hello, dear friends. Welcome back to a commentary channel. It's a very, very wet day today on the Sunshine Coast. How's your weather? Now, I'm going to talk about a topic that we all have an interest in. I want to talk about something universal but often hard to face: death. It's a topic that stirs up fear, uncertainty, and grief, especially when we're watching someone we love approach the end of their journey. But let's take a deep breath together and approach this gently. So this video is called Tunnels, the journey we all take alone. The tunnel of life. There's a beautiful metaphor. There's a beautiful metaphor about life and death. The tunnel. Think of birth. We emerge through a tunnel into the light, entering this world alone. And at the end of life, we pass through another tunnel. It's a solitary journey, only one we can take. The idea isn't meant to frighten, but to remind us of the incredible strength we carry within. We've already faced one tunnel, birth, and we made it. Maybe we're stronger than we think. Now, I have this, and many of you may have, the fear of dying. It's natural to fear death. We fear the unknown. Will it hurt? Will we cease to exist? Will there be peace? When we're grieving someone we love, it's hard not to project our own fears onto them. But here's a comforting thought. Many people who come close to death describe an overwhelming sense of calm, as if their body knows how to let go. They often speak of love, light, and even a sense of reunion. If you're watching someone you love fade, know this: they are stronger than you realize, and even though you can't go with them, your love is the hand they'll hold until they reach the other side. What's on the other side? No one truly knows what happens after we pass through the tunnel. Religions, philosophies, and science all offer theories. A loving reunion. Many believe in meeting loved ones who've gone before. A continuation. Some say life carries on in another form, like reincarnation. A return to the source. Others believe in becoming one with a universal energy, a peaceful surrender to something greater than ourselves. And then there are accounts of near-death experiences, those fleeting moments where people claim to step through the doorway but are pulled back. Many describe seeing a light, feeling peace, or even meeting loved ones. Are these glimpses of what's to come, or simply the mind creating meaning in its final moments? We can't be certain, but the fact that so many describe these experiences as peaceful offers comfort. Out-of-body experiences, real or not. What about those who claim to leave their bodies? out-of-body experiences, OBEs. They describe hovering above themselves, seeing their surroundings, and sometimes venturing into other realms. Are OBEs evidence of soul or consciousness beyond the body, or just a trick of the brain under stress? Perhaps both ideas hold truth. Regardless, many who experienced OBEs return with a sense of peace, as if they've glimpsed something greater. Facing mortality together. Here's the hardest truth. We all have to walk through that tunnel someday, alone. But here's the gentlest truth. You don't walk into it empty-handed. You take with you every moment of love, every connection, every ounce of kindness you gave and received. And for those left behind, the love doesn't end. It changes, yes, but it doesn't disappear. Love is not bound by the physical. It lingers in memories, in the lessons they taught us, in the way they shaped who we are. Comfort for the grieving. If you're grieving, it's okay to feel the weight of it. Grief is the price we pay for love, but it's also a testament to how deeply we cared. In moments of pain, remember this: your loved one's journey may seem solitary, but it isn't without meaning, and neither is your grief. And if you're afraid of your own mortality, know this: you're not alone in that fear. It's part of being human. But maybe, just maybe, the tunnel isn't something to dread. Maybe it's the doorway to a new beginning we can't yet comprehend. We don't have all the answers, and maybe that's okay. Life is a mystery, and so is death. But there's one thing I do believe: love never ends. Whether there's a next chapter or just the legacy we leave behind, love continues to ripple outwards, shaping the world in ways we may never fully understand. If you're grieving, be gentle with yourself. Let the love you shared with your person be your guide. And if you're afraid of what's to come, remember, you've already walked through one tunnel. You can do it again. Until then, let's cherish every step we take on the journey of life, because in the end, love is what lights the way. Thank you for watching. As you saw, I myself had a few moments of emotional distress. Grief never goes away. I lost a husband aged 38, and if he had been alive, we would have been wed 20 years on the 23rd of December. He was 20 years younger than me. He died over 4 years ago now. It doesn't go away. The pain never does. But I do believe that we are reunited afterwards. I do believe that we do go back to the source. And I do believe that once we have our life review and look at the things we've done, we can say, well done on a game well played. A big virtual hug for all those who have lost a loved one or are in the process of losing a loved one, and another big hug for those who are dying. Know this: you are loved, every one of you. Love, light and blessings, and have a good weekend. Gem at.